Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, this is BestInSlot, and we're going to do a quick fire, and I do mean quick for once, little video on Jurassic World Evolution, and on something I think a lot of people have not noticed, and that is there is a brand new, unique skin available in the game. But it is not unlocked via challenge mode or via genetics like every single other skin in the game, but via a Steam key you can only acquire via a Humble Bundle. Humble Bundle is a charity thing where they give lots of games for a very low price, lots of money goes to the devs, to the charities, and some to Humble Bundle themselves. There is a unique one this year called Yogscast Jingle Jam 2018, although it's back, so I assume there was a Jingle Jam last year. 100% of the proceeds go to charity this time, nothing for the developers. You know, Frontier didn't get anything out of this, none of the other developers get anything out of this, Yogscast don't get anything out of this other than a buttload of publicity. Everything goes to charity, and that's really important to focus on. So let's scroll down a little bit. Humble Bundles usually have tiers. We've got this one here, which you kind of, it's $5, just ignore that. But for $35, this is where all the games are. And you can see there are a ton of games here. I don't know what a lot of them are, but a lot of them are quite good. Warhammer Vermintide is really good, Guns of Icarus is really good, Lakeview Cabin is one of my favourite games, it's really good, really recommend that. No Time to Explain is pretty great. There's tons of others here, there's some stuff for, there's actually an Elite Dangerous skin as well, which is of course again a Frontier thing. But this is the one we want to focus on, Jurassic World Evolution Ankylosaurus skin, Vivid variant. That is a unique skin for Jurassic World Evolution, unavailable anywhere else in the whole world. We don't know if it will be available again. No idea, but for now it is only available via buying this Humble Bundle, then you'll get a Steam key, you'll plug that in, and you'll get the Vivid skin in your game. Now, this is the first time a skin has ever been available like this, and it does open the door, potentially, to like skin pack DLCs down the line. I would be on board with that if they were reasonably priced. I think for skins they kind of have to be. This obviously costs $35, but that's not the way to look at it. Not only does it all go to charity, but you're getting a ton of other games. So please, I don't want to see any comments about paying $35 for a skin, because that is not the case. You should not buy this bundle just for this skin. I am going to show you the skin in-game in a moment, but if you want all these amazing other games, then of course this is something to buy. Just before I show you it in-game, I want to talk about it briefly. I am very much in two minds about this. I'm kind of conflicted, because I don't want to say anything negative about it, because it's 100% for charity. Frontier gain nothing out of this, other than maybe, you know, a bit of publicity, whatever. It's 100% for charity. It's really good cause. There's like 8 different charities involved. It's all really good. It's going to go and help so many people. That's a great thing. On the other hand, this is a skin that, if not available via other methods down the line, is now closed off permanently to a large percentage of the player base who frankly will not buy this bundle ever. You know, you'd imagine like 95% plus will never buy this bundle. Which rubs me the wrong way just a little bit, and I don't want to complain about it because it's for charity. I know that's daft, but it's definitely a good thing. It's definitely a big positive. It's definitely going to do a lot of good, but I can see why it's going to rub some people the wrong way a little bit, and they may feel a little awkward saying that because it's for charity. Personally, I've already bought the bundle. I think it's great value in general, and it's good to help people out, blah 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 blah, but I understand how it's quite an expensive bundle, and that's not going to be an option for everyone else. Fortunately, the skin isn't that great. We'll see it in game in a moment. It looks way better in game, I must say, but it looks terrible here. I don't think many people are going to see that and think, yes, that's a skin I want. But I'll take you to my version in game and we'll get a proper look at it. Okay folks, here we go. Vivid Ankylosaurus. Ignore the Indominus Rex, that's for something else.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are pleased to welcome an Ankylosaurus to the park.
And there we have it, as simple as that. I'm releasing a few of them so we can do a little comparison. You can see it is much less, it's not really standing in the light as much as you'd like, but it's a little less ostentatious in-game than it is compared to on the website. On the website, they've really ramped up the green and red. It's a little bit over the top, so it looks a little bit daft. In-game, it looks okay. I don't think any of this Ankylosaurus games in the game, Ankylosaurus skins in the game, if I learn to speak English, are particularly amazing. They tend to be quite dull coloured, so having quite a bright, vivid skin is actually quite nice in some ways. You know, it's a nice change of pace from the very dark skins we typically associate with the dinosaur, which makes sense. You know, you're not going to get like a bright neon Ankylosaurus, are you? That would be a little bit silly. But it's a nice change of pace. It's a it's a good skin. It's an okay skin. Are you going to pay $35 for it? No, but they couldn't put something. Imagine they put like a really like a white Indoraptor skin in the bundle, that is going to cause problems. It really is. It's important to put in a cool enough skin that people see and think, yeah, along with everything else, I want to donate, I want to help out, because at the end of the day, it's all well and good saying, yeah, just give your money to charity, but people have to look after themselves and they have to see a benefit a lot of the time. A lot of people don't have the money to just chuck at charity whenever possible. That's just a fact of life. So it had to be an okay skin, but it couldn't be the best skin. And I think that's kind of the level we've hit here. I think it is a skin I will use in my parks, but you know, if I missed out on it, I'd be upset only because I'm a massive completionist, but other than that, would I care that much? Probably not. I just wanted you guys to see it in game, so maybe if you're considering the bundle and you're kind of on the fence and you're thinking, yeah, you like some of the games and is the skin good enough? Well, here you go, here's a look at it in game, you can now decide for yourselves. And I suspect a lot of people were basically unaware this even existed because I haven't seen any hyping up about it anywhere else. I only found this because it was posted on the subreddit, so that was a little strange, and hopefully just a few people at home see this and think, yeah, you know what, I'll go buy the bundle. What's going on with the neck there? That's crazy. I'll go buy the bundle, I'll support some charities. Now, there's something else I want to show you guys quickly, because I noticed this when people were posting comparison images before. This is the Vivid skin right here. Now, if we go above our Anky, we can see on the back, there's a very clear sort of colour scheme here. It's basically, each plate is red at the front, and then it kind of gradients quite sharply into a sort of green colour, right? And that continues all the way down the back. I don't know why it's red and green. Vivid is meant to be purple. I suppose the skin is purple-ish, yeah. But generally speaking, it's red and green. Very Christmassy, at the very least. Maybe that's the thinking, actually. It's quite a Christmassy skin. If we come over here, though, to this little dinosaur, this right here is the Jungle Ankylosaurus. And as you can see, it's actually, I believe, the same colour, basically. What they've done is up the brightness and up the saturation. But it is, once again, a red colour fading into a green. I just thought it was interesting that it's essentially the same thing, but you can see here just how much more vivid the Vivid is compared to the Jungle. This is definitely the brightest Ankylosaurus skin in the game. So if you're into that and you like the other stuff, go pick up the bundle. If you're not, then ignore this entire video, but I thought you guys should at least see it in game before you make any decisions. And that's it, folks. I'd like to have a longer talk sometime about what this means for the game going forward, because I think it does actually mean quite a lot. I'm sure some people will be really annoyed about this. I'm sure some people will be really happy about this, the opportunity to help charities and stuff like that. It does not make people a bad people. That was nearly English. It doesn't make someone a bad person if they're a little frustrated that they'll never get the skin because they can't afford the bundle. It's all well and good saying there's other stuff with it, but at the end of the day, if you don't want the other stuff or you simply don't have the money, this may well be a skin you never get. We don't know that for sure, so I don't want to say either way, but that is a possibility. And it's okay to think like that, it really is. Even if it's for charity, it's okay to be a little frustrated about that. It really, really is. So I don't want anyone to disparage anyone else for having those kind of thoughts. On the other hand, it's for charity, it's for a great cause, it's not the best skin in the world. It's a really hard thing to judge this, so I'm really interested in your opinions down below. Please do let me know, I'd love to hear them. Just one last little thing, folks, forgot to include this earlier in the video. This image is credit to R Fryer over on the subreddit, and I'm using it, so hopefully that's okay. This is from SteamDB. Now, this shows you lots of information about a Steam game, you know, the ratings and the last record updates, you know, what version was the game last updated, when was it updated, when did the game come out, blah, 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 blah. It also has a section for downloadable content. Now, in this, we have 6 app IDs. We've got 4 with names. We have the Deluxe DLC, which of course came with the game. The pre-order content, that would be the unique skins for like the helicopters and the Jeep, the Secrets of Dr. Wu, which was of course the recent DLC, and we have Jingle Jam, which is what we've talked about today, that Ankylosaurus skin. Then we have 2 more. Now, Jingle Jam was only updated a day ago, which makes sense. Jingle Jam just came out, and it's only a singular skin. It's not going to need much work. The pre-order content and the Deluxe DLC, both 4 months ago they were last worked on because they came with the game. Why would they need work? Secrets of Dr. Wu, last updated 3 weeks ago, about when the DLC came out. A month ago and 19 days ago, there's 2 more pieces of DLC being worked on right here. Now, I assume that's what this means. This is actual potential future DLC, and I also believe that this would not be showing up if this DLC was very, very far away. They're not going to have a DLC here that's coming out in a year's time. So, I'm not saying much here, I don't want to speculate too much, I'm just putting it out there because I wanted to talk about a bit more than the skin, and of course we've got a little bit of a link there via Jingle Jam. 2 more potential pieces of DLC in the relatively near future. We know we're not getting anything else. Let's try that in English. We know we're not getting anything else this year other than patch 1.6. It is, of course, mid-December, but maybe February, March next year we start to hear about what one of these app IDs could be. Maybe it's 2 things. Maybe it's a bigger DLC and a skin pack or a dinosaur pack or something like that will come out around the same time. Who knows? Feel free to speculate wildly. Credit again to Arthur for the image. Thanks for joining me. Bye-bye. Quick little shout out at the end. This video and others like it would not be possible at all without the support of you guys watching me at home, and also everyone on this Patreon page right here who supported me in the last month. If you want to help out as well, you can do so at patreon.com/bestinslot. Every little really helps. Cheers.